Please consider supporting me on Patreon or picking up some merch from my Teespring or TeePublic store.
Supreme victory!
What's going on, everyone? Pussy Destroyer here. What's going on, everyone? Patriarchy's #1 enemy here. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Listen and Believe Women, and hopefully they'll fuck me. Man, I look fucking fabulous in this hat. So last year's Women's March was actually pretty successful by their account. A lot of women showed up around the United States, and some were doing some things around the world, you know, showing solidarity against Donald Trump and whatnot. And there were some absolute gems like this right here, which is just absolutely beautiful. Just intersectional feminism at its finest. Geez, I forgot to turn off my data. My phone's going nuts because Barbara and I just announced that we're getting married. Now, before I get into why the Women's March is just trash, it's just a stupid idea, it's dumb overall, let's look at some of the highlights from this year's Women's March. And for the record, I was actually supposed to go to one of the marches in Los Angeles, but I actually had some car issues, and you know, which was unfortunate because I was all dolled up, you know, ready to infiltrate, but shit happens. So this is probably one of the best ones. Fuck white feminism. And then you look at this broad right here, and she's pretty fucking white. You can't even pay to get irony of this caliber. Absolutely priceless. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the consideroli. It's hard to take something like this seriously when it's attached to something so ridiculous. My pussy is your worst nightmare. Never in a million years that I think I'd agree with a radical feminist. And of course, they're still with her, you know, good old Hillary, you know, the one that was doing a lot of shady things with Clinton Foundation. We don't need to talk about Haiti.
The Clintons have destroyed Haiti for the decades, and you know, they pretend to be our friends when in reality they are our #1 enemies.
Spazzing out and passing out and taking a walk in the woods, deleting emails, having just a good old time, you know? Yeah, let's Hillary strong, or whatever the fuck her shit is. If you stand for nothing, what will you fall for? Well, they're just really repackaging a conservative American talking point because, you know, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything.
You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything.
Woo! I like this one. You have Rosie the Riveter choking out Trump. Some good old-fashioned pro wrestling. Speaking up doesn't make you a bitch. Whoa, hold on. That completely depends on how you're speaking up. If you're screeching like a harlot, then of course you're probably gonna be labeled as a bitch. But if you're voicing your opinions, showing your concerns, your grievances, and whatnot, hey, it's all good. More power to you. Use that voice. The patriarchy is real, alive, unlike our POTUS, spray tan, or hair. You goddamn right the patriarchy's real. Migrant lives matter. I wonder how many homeless people they stepped over when they're out there marching in the streets. I like this one. This is cute. Smart. I like this one. This is cute because it normally said smart men liberated women, but now it says smart men respect liberated women. I don't understand. Are women not free or something? What's going on here? Please help me see the light, man. I don't get it. Our children deserve a country that values them and elect women. Well, I thought we did value children. Maybe we need to do a better job in certain areas. I don't know exactly what she's talking about. And as far as electing women, I say we elect the right person for the job, and if she happens to be a woman, awesome. Girls just want to have fundamental rights. What rights do men have that women don't? Well, and this sign is just a clusterfuck of sadness. Voting is my superpower. Heard you come up with that by yourself? I don't have anything negative to say about this. This is just adorable. Again, what rights are we talking about here? Say something. Why don't you lay it out for us so we can hear what the hell you're talking about and tell you how wrong you are? Build a wall and my generation will tear it down. I love how these progressives have like no concept of sovereignty and how they think that, you know, wanting to secure your borders is problematic when so many other countries, when you just think about Mexico, for example. Mexico doesn't fuck around. You want to sneak into Mexico? Try it. See what happens. See what happens when you get caught. They're not gonna just give you fucking education and give you free fucking money, dude. Supercalifascious This is my resting bitch face. I mean, we can't see your face, but I'm assuming it probably looks something like this. I'm not even touching this shit. Nope. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That one rolls off the tongue a hell of a lot better. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Fuck yeah. Stop pissing on women. Oh shit, I didn't know R. Kelly was out the... I need to talk to this woman and figure out why the hell she's being pissed on. And there was a bunch of other stuff that was going on. This was just a fraction of it. And I'm sure a lot of other good memes and other stuff will come out in the next few days. But now I want to get into the reason why the Women's March is garbage as a whole. First off, the fact that it's even called the Women's March, because let's be real, this is a women's democratic march. It's not just women in general. This is obviously opposing Trump and opposing Republicans, and there are tens of millions of women that are Republican, you know, just like that one black lady says. So just by that fact, it's very exclusive, and if they wanted women to come together, they wouldn't make it so polarizing. But you know, you can't expect a lot of these people to be smart. You know, it's kind of a dumb thing to do in the beginning. And when you compare the Women's March in the West compared to the protest in Iran, this shit is just absolutely laughable. I mean, there's some real shit going on over there in the Middle East, and then you have just a bunch of dumbass women wearing pussy hats saying that they don't have equal rights, when that is so silly. Now, the last points we're going to have to do with what's going on with men and how they have a lot of issues, and a lot of women will completely turn a blind eye to that. They'll act like men have no hardships whatsoever. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this video by a guy named Delshaw. It's this parody video that I absolutely love. It's about 3 years old, and this guy is criminally undersubbed, but he's not really making videos anymore. But this is really going to finish off my video. It's just 2 minutes long. So without further ado, enjoy.
Thank you all for joining the 3,487,000th meeting of the Patriarchy. Now let's get things started off with the Patriarchal Pledge. I solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the Patriarchy and will fulfill my mandate by keeping women oppressed at all times. I vow to call girls bossy at a young age to discourage them from pursuing leadership roles later on in life. I will choose not to hire women exclusively at 77 cents on the dollar because I care more about the integrity of the patriarchal constitution than a profitable business endeavor. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, the last few decades haven't gone as well as we'd hoped. Men are still killing themselves at 4 times the rate of their female counterpart. Men are the minority on college and university campuses. Prostate cancer research makes up a fraction compared to breast cancer. Women still have a higher life expectancy. Society still views domestic violence as a gendered issue. Boys are made to take medication so they behave the same way as girls do. Women are still awarded custody at alarming rates, and our politicians still reject the notion of shared parenting. And lastly, our young men are being kicked out of schools at the mere mention of the word rape. We need some new ideas. Our ancestors did not sacrifice their lives so that women could reach parity in the STEM professions. So, thoughts, anybody? Maybe this time, instead of helping only women, we could do something for men, like ask women to take up some of the higher risk jobs so men don't have to make up 93% of the work death rate. Do you even patriarchy? So it's settled then. We'll continue to sacrifice our rights to protect our secret society. So let's give them their microaggressions and their jazz hand applause and their rape culture myth. But we'll see who has the last laugh when they're disproportionately represented in video games.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Please like it and share it around. I know you love you some feminisms, and I just want to give a big shout out to my mega sexy patrons. You guys are the absolute best. If you guys want to be a patron of mine, shoot me $1. I'd appreciate it. It'd mean the world to me. If you guys want to hit me up on my my merch stores, the links are all in the description below. And I have a PO box, going to be doing an unboxing next month if you want to hit that up too. That's all I got for you. You all have a wonderful night, day, wherever the hell you are, and Papa bless and women power. What's going on, everyone? I'm gonna agree with women, so hopefully they'll fuck me. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Fuck yeah. Fuck Fuck yeah!
Close your eyes, show me your face. I'm gonna piss on it.
Remember, ravioli, ravioli, give me the formula.